the business.
Hey everybody, I'm Chris from Boxing Socialist. I'm here with Tim Bradley's trainer, Mr. Joel Diaz. Joel, how are you doing, by the way?
I'm doing great, thank you.
All right, then how's training preparations going for Tim Bradley?
It's been going great. Timothy's been, he's already on point. You know, it was just his long layoff. You know, it was more of a weight issue. He gained a lot of weight in his inactivity, but now we're right on point. Everything's on schedule. We started breaking the weight down by week, and he's been on point. So I think he's already ahead of the game. Now we are focusing more on the strategy and the plan of the fight. And up till yesterday, he's looking really good. He's really looking stronger. His punches are being more effective. You know, we're just focusing more on being effective with punches and not be too technical. So, you know, this fight is going to be a little different. And Ruslan is a fighter that comes to fight. So I just think that it's a fight that's going to make Tim look good that night.
Okay. Who are Tim's sparring partners for this camp?
Well, I had a few. I had Omar Figueroa.
Okay.
I had Deshaun Johnson.
Okay.
Now I'm bringing in Mauricio Herrera, who beat Ruslan.
Okay.
So you know, I have a few others in my list.
Okay. Have you had a chance to study Ruslan Prokonov's habits, what he does in his past fights?
Yeah, I've watched Ruslan in a few fights. You know, I watched him when he fought Mauricio. I watched him when he fought Reynoso, and you know, I've seen a few of his fights. You know, he's really not a fighter that changes a lot. His strategy is usually the same, and he has a strong right hand. You know, he focuses a lot on his right hand, but you know, he makes mistakes like every other fighter. But I see some of his weak points, and we're working on it.
Okay. Do you have a plan A, plan B, plan C, and plan D? In case plan A doesn't work, you go to plan B? I
always work in that ring with a couple plans, because fights make styles make fights, and sometimes it doesn't go the way you plan it, so we have to make adjustments, we have to improvise, and we're ready for everything in that ring.
All right, for Bradley's training, have you been doing has he been doing all heavy workout or all heavy training?
Well, we do heavy some days and we do light some other days. Like we keep it the same. You know, like the way we've always prepared ourselves, that's the way we keep it. We don't make much changes, because whatever has worked for us in the past, you know, we just don't make any changes. We keep it going the same way.
Okay. Freddie Roachs tweeted this earlier today. He said that run, Tim Bradley Jr., run. Only 18 days until Prokonov gets you. Does that bother you as a trainer, that Freddie Roachs tweeted that?
Really. I mean, Freddie just wants attention. I mean, he didn't win a fight last year. I mean, Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez. Linares lost. Khan lost. He even went to help the Olympic team, and we didn't win a gold medal. I mean, Freddie just wants attention. Let's give him attention, you know. He's going to do his job, and I'll do my job. As far as I'm concerned, Timothy couldn't run when he fought Pacquiao. Timothy was always in front. He was moving in angles. The last 2 rounds, he was the one that pushed the fight forward. Okay. I mean, you know, Freddie just, you know, needs to find another job, I guess. But it doesn't bother me whatsoever. Let's give Freddie the attention he wants, you know, and you know, maybe the people can know he's still in the business.
Okay. What can we expect from this fight for Bradley?
In this fight, you're gonna expect, you know, a good fight. And you know, you're gonna expect Timothy coming out as a winner. At this point of Tim's career, a lot of people don't give the kid credit. So you know, at the end of the day, we're just gonna get in there and win. If it's by knockout, if it's by decision, we're gonna win. At the end of the day, we're not gonna get credit. Timothy never does get it, because if he knocks the guy out in 2 rounds, people are gonna say, "Oh, Ruslan is not the fighter that Timothy, you know, is not at the level." And if we go 12 rounds, and then people are gonna say, "Oh, Timothy went 12 rounds with a fighter that's not at the level." So at the end of the day, we never get the credit, you know. So we're just gonna get into our door job and, you know, come out victorious.
Okay, what is your message to Tim Bradley fans?
Tim Bradley fans, you know, hey, come and support us. You know, Tim is gonna do his job. He's gonna get in there and put up a fight for the fans. And whoever doesn't support us, I'm sorry. You know, we're still winning, and it's gonna be hard for somebody to beat Tim right now.
Okay, thank you, Coach. Really appreciate it so much.